I found a very niche drama. My favorite kind. Absurdly niche. I haven't looked deep into it. It could be garbage, but there is, of course, a Google Doc. And Google Doc, my favorite snack. We have Dakota Situation.pdf. We have a Gacha pedophile accusation. Here we go. Is it a VTuber? Kind of. Kind of? You'll see. It is also not anyone with any kind of following. It's one of these ultra micro niche ones, where it's someone that is not known, but they have multiple people coming out with allegations and videos about them. Just interesting to stumble onto. We'll start with the PDF, then we'll look at that guy, and then maybe I'll show you that there are a bunch of people talking about him. Exposing predatory behavior in the Gacha community. The case of Dakota Reynolds. Now, just as a disclaimer, I'm reviewing this document as a document and rating it for effectiveness. It might be the case that nothing in here is true. For instance, a serious warning has been raised about a 23-year-old Gacha tuber named Dakota Reynolds. I have no idea if that's their actual name, or age. Age or name, it could be all wrong. Bear that in mind. I'm observing something that's been published, who has allegedly engaged in predatory behavior toward minors in the community for over 3 years. Reports suggest Dakota has repeatedly tagged young users in his posts, drawing them into private chats, where he pressures them into inappropriate conversations, explicit roleplay, and even requests for photos of their private areas. Evidence indicates he may have targeted over 10 minors as young as age 11, leaving many feeling violated and traumatized for years to come. Heavy start. When confronted, well, you're saying you think it's gacha games? It seems to be a very specific game. I mean, we can quickly peep his channel, and you'll see what it is. People might recognize it. It seems to be a very particular gacha game. Dakota Reynolds is what he goes by on YouTube, to be clear. Is that the real individual's name? I don't know. Does anyone recognize this stuff? This kind of art? This particular game? When I saw Gacha initially, I thought it was going to be like Genshin or something. But no, this seems to be the game itself, because that's all he posts about. Now, as far as age goes, we can hear voice clips.
Leave her alone. Hey, you can get up now. Wow, he hurt you that bad?
That sounded a bit like iDubbbz. So this is what his voice sounded like 4 years ago.
Come on, I'll take you to the nurse's office.
So it's not a little kid, but I can't be sure 23 is accurate.
She got beat up by some idiot. She'll be okay soon.
It's gacha life, okay. When confronted, Dakota has reportedly responded with threats, false accusations, and demands for his critics' private information, even claiming he would seek them out. He's known to be highly manipulative, deflecting responsibility by blaming his actions on autism. Blaming his actions on autism or others, and has even defended not safe for work roleplay between adults and minors. Why, just say like sexual roleplay, not safe for work roleplay. Not safe for work. His Twitter also includes not safe for work content, further raising concerns about his behaviors and intentions. Because of the specific behavior, or just that there is not safe for work content there at all? Not safe for work doesn't necessarily just mean porn, right? Does it? It could even mean like off-color, political, whatever. The community is urged to report Dakota and stay vigilant, as don't let him molest you, especially to protect young members from further harm. Yeah, what would safe for work gacha role-playing? Yeah. By spreading awareness, we can help create a safer, more supportive environment for everyone in the gacha community. Introduction to the evidence. I need to be primed further. I haven't been primed enough. In this section, we'll share evidence of Dakota Reynolds' harmful actions in the gacha community, including his inappropriate behavior towards minors and attempts to manipulate and guilt-trip his victims. The following examples show just how serious his actions have been, and why it's important to take a stand. First thing I'll say about this document, they're going in hard right away. A lot of these documents will put the serious claims right at the end. Here, bam, evidence of inappropriate behavior towards minors. These images show a conversation where Dakota repeatedly asks a 13-year-old to send explicit pictures of their private area. Golden Goku is allegedly this Dakota fellow. That's how friends are. So what do you say? You okay with showing me a pic? I won't show or tell anyone about this. I'm not okay with that, says the alleged 13-year-old. You can delete it right after if you want. Nah, sorry man, I'm not doing that. What if I show a pic of mine first? I'm not ashamed. I got nothing to hide. Okay. It's over. It's over, unless this is fake. Okay, we just have a... Okay, blam. Hey, what's the matter, kid? You got a small cock? If you got nothing to be ashamed of, show it to me. Yeah, it's just, yeah, one tap. Document, one tap. Unless this is false, or that person is not really a kid, one tap. Dead. Over. Slice the neck. Nah, you're not gonna do that. I ain't trying to see that. You think I'm playing, bro. Wait, you're serious. I did 5th. 621. Okay, it keeps going down and then goes over there. I asked for a final dick pic and I think I upset him. Bro, here's something you have to understand. Most of us are below 18 and most of us are minors. I hate to say that sounds like pedo stuff. Getting called out by a kid. So there's no doubt as well. Seriously, show an actual pic of it. Why do you want to see it so bad? Cause I'm curious of how big it is compared to mine. Also, I'm horny as fuck in real life right now. I thought you were straight, IRL. Doesn't mean I can't look at a dick pic. It's over. Damn. Okay. You gotta go to the niche communities to get a Google Doc where someone this is just page 1. Page 1 is, hey Dakota, could you get on your knees and face the wall real quick? Page 2, bullet in the chamber. It's done. It's over. The only defense against this is it being fake. These very recent, as of 7 November 2024, images show Dakota in a minor's comment section attempting to engage in sexual roleplay, followed by his request for the minor to add him on Discord for private conversations. Well, unintentionally starts blushing, then immediately covers my face while my tail starts wagging like crazy. This is a little awkward for me. Maybe I should... Suddenly gets pinned down by Demon Sakura. What are you gonna do to me? You're gonna help me. Can we do this somewhere a little more private? Sorry, where's the link to where this is? This is under a video. Neon Charka Saiyan Warrior. Let's look this person up. Let's go verify. Neon Charka Sparkle? It's like a gacha channel. I don't know that I'll find the video. Okay, but I'd like a link to these comments.
1205 has become a member.
Thank you, Winter. Could it be under this? No, I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but whatever. Thank you so much. Picks her up and kisses her. So I'm just curious, have you ever wanted your own child to pass on your legacy too? What? You starts blushing and getting flustered and wagging my tail. Do you know if she's seeing anyone at the moment? Because I think I've caught feelings for her. She in our living room relaxing. Rushes into the living room with a flustered expression. Excuse me, Luna, I have a couple questions if that's okay. So amazing picture up. What? Are they doing multiple characters at the same time, each person? I don't know how this goes. Whatever. This person's channel description provides evidence they are under 18. Age 17. Maybe not even include that. You've got the kill shot. You've got the 13-year-old being straight up asked for dick pics. This one is wiggleable. You can say like, it said 17 for 2 years or something, whatever. This is wiggleable. This is like whatever. Additionally, he's been repeatedly tagging various YouTube channels, many of which are owned by minors in an attempt to get them to add him on Discord, become friends with him, and unban him from his servers. That, I can tell you, is real. At Neon Charka Sparkle, may I add you on Discord? At Christian Gacha Animation, if it's okay with you, may I add you on Discord? Marilyn Moss, may I add you on Discord? Are you okay? I'm worried about you. Tomorrow is my 14th birthday, is the first short. Starlight the Dumb, he asks, are you okay? I'm really worried about you. You go to her channel. She joined 2 years ago, and the short here is tomorrow is my 14th birthday. When was this posted? How do you see the info? This was posted on the 12th of this month. This guy's straight up pedo. I'm not scared of calling this guy a straight up pedo predator, dude. 2 months ago, are you okay? I'm worried about you and the way he behaves. She didn't update. Hope she's okay. That specifically going for her. Hey Star, do you hate me or something? Or is there another reason you're not talking to me? That's the 14-year-old. Starlight the Dumb. So that's one. This is another person he was trying to get the attention of. Evil Sonic Ultimate. They don't have their name there. You would imagine they're young, but also you'd imagine this Dakota guy was young if you didn't hear his voice. Not that he necessarily sounds old, but he's definitely not like a little kid. Just all this stuff, whatever. Who else has he been acting? Marilyn Moss. Never forget 9/11. Oh, sorry, that was Marilyn Moss. My bad. Who didn't we do? Christian Gacha Animation? I make Gacha Animations. Battle of the Multiverse. Wally West. Okay. Anyway, back to the document. He is obsessively and relentlessly harassing minors and others, repeatedly asking them to unblock him, become friends again and talk to him. He has tagged many of them multiple times, often without any end. This behavior is disturbing and unacceptable. If anyone wants to friend me on Discord, comment your user down below and I'll be sure to add you. That in a vacuum is obviously not weird, but combined with what we already saw, and with the nuke at the start, it's like everything is in that light, and it's promise I won't let you down as a friend. Can I have your Discord user so I can friend you? Can we please talk again, Emmy? Asking the 14-year-old to please unblock him on Discord. Nah. Manipulative tactics. Here, Dakota is using manipulation and guilt-tripping tactics to make his victims feel guilty and pressure them into unblocking him. Let's see. To Andy and Dex, you both seem to think holding a grudge is helping the situation, when in reality it's actually hurting it. I nearly lost everything because of the drama involving Andy, and you both are still unable to let it go and forgive? That honestly sounds quite selfish of you both, I must say. If those are kids, where is this? Was Galaxy one of them? Andy, Vanessa, and Dexter. Let's see if I can just go to the... Andy, Vanessa. What is this? Oh, Andy and Vanessa. 13 plus channel. Andrea, 17. It's not as bad as the other one. The first one, especially. Let's see if I can check the Dex. Very annoying that moving from this... Dextalmations. There we go. Hi, I'm Cameron. We're doing a pred rating. Well, they don't seem to put their voice into these. Platinum meets Desmo.
I told you we needed more glitter.
I don't know. I don't know how you gauge the age on this. Because even if they're an adult, they're going to be acting like a little kid. Do I want to go on their fucking Instagram? Not really. The problem with looking into this stuff is like, I'm going to check this person's age. Then if they are a kid, it's like, oh, I've just gone through like a kid's Twitter and Instagram and stuff. And it's like, ugh. Okay, do you see what you've done now? You've caused so much trouble that it's torn our online... You've caused so much trouble that it's torn our online family apart. I hope you're happy with yourselves, Andy and Dex. I know I'm not any better, but you could have at least been a bit nicer about the whole thing, instead of having a third party interfering with things. Andy, one of his main victims, blocked him after she... I'd suggest not focusing on the 17-year-old when you have ones that are 13 and as young as 11. Since then, he has obsessively guilt-tripped her using various tactics to force her to unblock him. Force. You're fucking it up. You nuked this guy. Stop making it about this. So back around the end of 2021, I believe, that's where Dakota started being all affectionate, especially like in RP style. He would say flattery words to me, I guess in case to lure me in. And I hate to say it worked. And then as time went by, Dakota started being more sexual in his roleplays in ways where it was so freakishly disgusting it actually makes me sick. Although... this person is 17 now, and they're saying the end of 2021 is when this started. So, okay. I'm going to push this aside because I thought it was nothing. These role plays were getting too far. It even got to the point the RP led to my These role plays were getting too far, where it even got to the point the RP led to my OC getting pregnant. I know, disgusting. Also, my OC, Andy, is the same age as me. I was 14 or 15 at the time. Indeed. When I was saying don't focus on the 17-year-old, I hadn't seen the part where it was earlier that it happened. Okay. Getting a kid pregnant is disgusting. Go 3 years back. Dakota's allegedly 20. You're 14 or 15. It's messed up that he's doing sexual roleplay. It doesn't matter that it was there was a roleplay pregnancy. That it was sexual roleplay at all. Brother, you are 17 now. Maybe you've been passed around all the gacha pedos, and that's why you're all screwed in the head. Probably, in fact. And onto the main reason was because he too asked me for a picture of my private area. We've seen hard evidence of him doing that before. I don't doubt he did it in this case as well. But he said he was sorry and he didn't know what was wrong with him. He knew I was a kid, and he knew he was self-aware, so I called bullshit. This man has done horrible things to people, especially tried convincing the people who defended me that he wasn't in the wrong. He was, and I know it. Hey, at least you're aware. Here, Dakota admits to asking Andy for explicit photos. It's so fucking over, Dakota, bro. Yet instead of apologizing, he shifts the blame onto someone else. Dakota, it's over for you, buddy. He makes a statement in his community posts. I don't really know what he could possibly do. But anyways, the reason why I asked Andy that question originally started because of my former friend SG, who apparently craves not safe for work roleplay and incest roleplay as well. He one day made a private server for him, me, and a friend of ours. Then one day, he suddenly asked if me and our friend wanted to see his rod, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can I at least tell you the reason behind why I asked Andy that specific question, if that's okay with you? Please, can I at least explain why I, as a 20-year-old, asked a 14-year-old for pictures of their bits? I think Andy is Andrea. I think it's a chick. Just leave Andy alone. You don't need to explain anything to her, just leave things as they are and move on. Don't try to talk to people who don't want to talk to you. I saw your comment on that video about me, Yuki. Oh, hang on. Here's a recent photo of Dakota attempting to guilt-trip a 13-year-old who was once his friend, but turned against him after seeing the evidence. I saw you comment on that video about me, Yuki. I'm just trying to live my life without the drama. I would suggest when you're asking multiple kids for explicit photos of themselves, you've chosen the drama life, to say the least. You'd ideally have chosen the, hey, actually, you know what? There'll be a lot less drama behind bars, I'm sure. So Yuki, or maybe not, if they know what you're in for. So Yuki, not saying anything anymore. I'm kind of disappointed in you, Yuki. That is so creepy. Saying to the kid, I'm disappointed in you. Omega, like the pedo particles are firing out of my screen. I thought things were getting better between you and me. Another terrible thing Dakota did was reaching out to a Gacha ranter and falsely claimed that my friend Marvik, who was doing his best to stop Dakota's harmful actions, was actually the one responsible for them. As a result, the ranter posted a 1-hour video on YouTube falsely accusing Marvik of things he never did and trashing his rep. Don't really care about this part. Little bit more interested in this Dakota fellow. Galaxy Princess defending Dakota after his predatory actions. Galaxy Princess. Been a while since I've joined, I've made new friends, I'm getting better. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? What if I was a banshee? Jesus. Okay. Galaxy Princess, an adult gacha YouTuber, I don't know, maybe they are, maybe they aren't, is deeply responsible for the harm in this situation. Not compared to the guy who was asking kids for pictures of themselves and fucking around with them and adding them on Discord and stuff. Instead of supporting the victim, she's been defending Dakota Reynolds, despite clear evidence of his predatory behavior. She's tried to downplay his actions and even excused his manipulation and harassment. The most shocking part is when she claimed she wouldn't care if someone sexually harassed her brother. Okay, just because they didn't get along. This shows a disturbing lack of empathy and an inability to understand the damage Dakota has caused, especially to minors. By defending him, Galaxy has made it harder for the victims, showing that she's more focused on protecting Dakota than acknowledging the harm he's done. This is where we're in Delulu land, as the chavs call it. It's like a sub 100 or a sub 200 view per video person who doesn't put anything out. I don't think that she's part of the net protecting Weinstein. Okay, evidence. Guess you already know I'm friends with Dakota. Hear me out first. The reason why Dakota did that thing is because someone showed him a picture of their penis and they won't admit it. Plus, he's been harassed by several people that he didn't do anything to them. They're just framing him, and if you want, I can get him here and he'll tell you everything. He'll even show you his cock! Look, I still care for him. Even what he did was stupid. Much worse than stupid. The term stupid doesn't fit more like crime, yes. The people involved should go to authorities with whatever information they have available, in my opinion. If this is a guy who has a pattern of asking kids for pictures of themselves, and... So, Hex, he's allegedly said to this Galaxy person that someone showed a picture of their penis. We don't know who that person is, or maybe not yet. It could be a child, could be an adult. But he certainly was asking what appears to be children for pictures, which is itself, in most civilized nations, a crime. You don't have to hate him, but the fact that you keep talking to someone after they've done something so awful, like it's nothing, is beyond me. Well, I can't leave him lonely. I made a promise to him. Look, call me Christian opinions. Call me a non-understander of internet culture. Turns out you're asking kids for dick pics? You're not my buddy. I can't hang with you. How would you feel if what he did to your sister or your brother, if you have any? Well, can you at least hear him out? Well, think about it. Oh wait, that carries on here. I have a brother and no, I'd still talk to him. I really don't like my brother. Dog. Aki's side, one of Dakota's victims. Here we go. Alright, so here it goes, says Akarito Tempest. I was 13 when this happened, he was 20. What went down was I was in class and he had asked me to not tell anyone about what he's going to ask me. I was a little confused and said to myself this couldn't be good, so I said okay. He asked me for a picture of my you-know. Practically begged me and told me can I make sure this is weird to talk about, told me to go to the bathroom somewhere private. The asshole knew my age, I even asked him. He knew he was wrong because once I showed a friend, he asked them why did I tell someone? Because he knew it was up for him. I agreed to do it though I didn't, so I can lure him to exposure. Used to trust him, but dude is living proof of people will show their true colors when they want to. Is this the 13-year-old from the start? No, because it was a different name. Or maybe at the time it was that name. Maybe it's a screen cap from this person who got proof? Not clear. You know how much that shit turned my stomach? As one of the victims and the others in the position, seeing his supporters back him up, made me wonder, how can God let this people see another day? Alright. Deflecting responsibility. Well, like, you can go after him. If you have to, go to Interpol with your stuff, I guess. Here's evidence of Dakota attempting to excuse his actions by using autism. This is, like, amazing. This is just a document where you can go, the literal only defense against any of this is it being fake and lies? There is no defending this. A document with actual nukes in it, for once. Let's go. Here's evidence of Dakota attempting to excuse his action by using autism as an excuse and blaming others. By doing so, he perpetuates harmful stereotypes. Stop with this shit. Stop. Harmful stereotypes about autistic people and those with ADHD being child predators. I'm not aware of the autism ADHD child predator stereotype. I'm gonna be real. This is not only deeply troubling, but also shows a lack of understanding of the mental health conditions he's using as a shield. Here's some evidence for anyone that doesn't believe my side of things. Yes, this post is real. It is indeed on right here. Just shared some information about autism and ADHD. Not really relevant to what he did. It doesn't say, people with both autism and ADHD may ask kids for dick pics. No, it does not say that. Or anything like that. Moreover, in this evidence, Dakota attempts to shift the blame for his actions onto someone else, refusing to take responsibility for his predatory behavior. Okay, so who should we target besides you? Perhaps the person who caused all this to happen. And you know, that would be Shiro as well. Brother, there's nothing that could cause me to ask a kid for a picture of their dick. Literally nothing that could make me do that, okay? Here's evidence of Dakota claiming that it's okay for an adult to engage in not safe for work roleplays with minors. I'm glad the person writing the document said very messed up. How would I know otherwise? What's illegal is doing not safe for work roleplays with an underage child while you are 23 years old. You can search it up. You need to stop this immediately. It's unethical, sick, and disgusting. Bruh, it's just a roleplay. There's nothing illegal about it. The child I'm sexting with is role-playing as isn't a real child. This is meta-pedophilia. And how would you even know how old I am? Tell me now. It looks like he's gonna try a denial of the age though. Friend of Han. It's not just a roleplay. It's a not safe for work roleplay, which is literally adult content. Yeah, which is why it's illegal to do with a child while being an adult. Educate yourself, blah, blah, blah. Alright. You need to stop stalking people on their YouTube comments, says the pedo, because I could file a report against you for that, because you're invading my privacy and harassing me. Besides, if someone is okay with role-playing with me, you can't force them to stop or do otherwise. Holy... Yeah, I can't force them to stop. You can be forced, brother. So just knock it off now while there's still time. You know what? Sure, please file that report. Do us all a big favor. For real. The people with actual info on this guy, go for it. Don't just meme and be like, I could report him for being a pedo. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do us all... I might have a look after the stream, in fact. Find out what you've been doing these 3 years. Actually, we'd show them what all of you have been doing to me. If police looked at this, they'd feel sorry for me. Okay, dog. This document sheds light on Dakota Reynolds' harmful actions, including manipulating minors, engaging in inappropriate behavior, and avoiding responsibility for his actions. It's important that we report his behavior to the right authorities and platforms to protect others from harm. However, we should avoid harassment. Why? If anyone chooses to reach out to him, it should be with the goal of helping him understand the severity of his actions and encouraging him to change. Too late. Literally billions of people in the world. Do not fucking waste your time on rehabilitating a pedo. No. Our priority should be supporting the victims, keeping the community safe, and holding him accountable without causing further harm. Special thanks at the end. He would have to prove he's a kid. At this point, he would have to prove that he's actually a child. Voice check. So this is what he sounded like 4 years ago.
Tristan, leave her alone. Hey. You can get up now. Wow, he hurt you that bad? Come on, I'll take you to the nurse's office. She got beat up by some idiot.
Doesn't sound like a kid to me. Could be late teens, but...
She'll be okay soon.
VTuber video? He uses a Gacha Life avatar. Does like little animations. Not a VTuber exactly. Just does shit like this.
You're welcome.
Please don't hate. I worked really hard on these voice lines. Okay. Is there anything that would... It does seem to be just all little animations. Yeah, all I can see saving him right now, all I can see saving him is if he is actually a kid. But he's gonna be what, like... He's not 13. That's not a 13-year-old voice. And so that voice clip, by the way, was from 4 years ago, right? I got a new hate video. Wait, who is this? Oh, I knew who this was! I forget who this guy is.
Your little pussy belongs to me.
Oh, we did those. We went through that stuff. My line for a voice acted series.
This is gonna be fun. What should I do?
Okay. There's a lot of text. I guess Skillet's his character. Birthday video for Fusi. Just text. So this guy has a lot of community posts. Well, here we are, everyone. I'm sorry for keeping you all in the dark about things, but if I'm being honest, I don't know how else to put this. People have been calling me a pedophile recently because of things I've done in the past. Well, it's time to put those people's minds at ease for once. I've done some horrible things in the past that I deeply regret, and to any of the people who I've affected with my actions in the past, I must say I'm deeply sorry for everything, and I hope one day you all can find it in your hearts to forgive me. Oh, he just admits. Well, okay. Damn. Okay. Yeah. All right. And for certain people, I'm trying my best to change my ways. But I guess there are I'm trying my best to stop asking little kids for dick pics. But I guess there are people in the world who don't want to give people a real chance to prove themselves. Yes, I mean you, Caleb. You can't be bitchy! You're a fucking chomo! If anyone doesn't believe I'm being genuine about what I said with being sorry about what I did with my last post, then that's up to you. You don't have to assume things just because of it. Oh, and for certain people who keep coming onto my channel and trying to tell me what's going to happen, you can just leave this channel if that's all you're going to do, because I'm getting sick of other people who don't know anything about me or my channel coming in here and trying to boss me around. It honestly ticks me off more than anything. So if you're wondering why I'm deleting comments, it's because certain people are getting on my nerves, and I don't normally act like this around others, unless there's a reason, given that I should. Following admitting to the pedophilia accusations, he messages this person or ats this person. Hey Star, do you hate me or something, or is there another reason you're not talking to me? Who's he messaging after admitting to all the accusations? Starlight the Dumb? What kind of videos does she make? Tomorrow is my 14th birthday. Yay. Everyone, my account has been hacked. If you get a friend request or anything from this account, and I didn't tell you about it, then it's probably not me. Please be wary of a Discord user named MillyEvent, because they've gotten rid of my Discord account by getting access to my personal info. To the piece of crap who's hacking my account, get off of it now or I will be contacting the authorities. Please do this. Whoever keeps using my own account against me, stop it right now or you will be found and caught by the police. Alright, you've left me no choice, MillyEvent. I'm definitely going to be reporting you. MillyEvent, I know you can see my posts and I know you're hacking into my stuff, so if you don't remove my info from your systems, very soon you'll get what's coming to you. Just because there's no evidence doesn't mean you aren't involved. So you better stop now. Believe what you want, you know how illegal it is to impersonate someone, so you'll get what's coming to you. That's a promise. You already know what I'm talking about. You know how you're using my accounts to harass people I'm friends with, as well as harassing my family. I'm sick of people trying to tarnish my reputation for something from years ago! Oh! Galaxy, don't let these guys fool you. You can accept my friend request on Discord, regardless of what these other people tell you. They can't do anything to you anyway. Galaxy Princess is this one. Oh, this is the other one who's supposed to be an adult. This is the Defender. All right, amazing, incredible. But that is about it.